Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back. This is Austin Linney with the Construct Your Life Rant, and we're going to talk about a word today that is super important, rarely talked about, called crazy. Crazy. Man, you're crazy for dreaming that big. Man, you're crazy for working out twice a day. Man, you're crazy for reading 40 books in 2 months. Man, you're crazy for wanting to own an apartment complex. That word gets a bad connotation because if you're going to create the dreams that you truly seek, then you have to be a little bit crazy. You have to create this unstoppable mindset that if you're going to go up there, then you're going to be labeled as crazy. But you're so firm in who you are as a person, and you're so rooted in your beliefs and your dreams and your goals that nobody's going to go out and do the work for you. You're going to have to go put in the work. And you're only crazy till you're successful, or they deem you successful, whatever the fuck that means. And then you're not so crazy anymore. You look pretty smart. But, I just interviewed a guy. He made a great point. He said, if you're really going to go after your dreams and goals, you got to go out to Pluto. You got to get out there. And we're so quick to step back on what we truly believe in because we're worried about what other people are going to think, or what they're going to think I'm crazy, or what, hey, dude, it was really crazy for me to get sober because I was drunk for so long. Like, oh my God, that was really crazy. But then I did it, and look at me. And so, be careful what advice you take from other people. Be careful the people that you're taking advice from. Are they crazy enough to believe that you're for real? Right? Because I get around my network, my people, my masterminds, like they're crazier than I am. I've got a client right now who's blowing the doors off of any dream I've ever thought about. And there's something exciting about that, right? There's something super exciting to believe that much, to understand that there's everything that's possible, right? So crazy's okay. It's not a word that means you're out of control. It's the same thing as obsessed, right? Obsessed is a scary word, but you have to be obsessed with growth and being healthy and cultivating every day, showing up and being involved in the process necessary to reach your goals that you truly seek, right? It's as simple as that. And so it's one of those things where I am crazy. I am crazy because I care so much about the well-being of my clients and the people around me that I'm crazy enough to dream that I can help everybody that gets in front of me. Everybody that I coach, I can make better. Everybody that I come in contact with, I can make sure that they're better, right? And so I'm crazy enough to believe these things. And so you can label me as fucking crazy. Because when I walk off this earth, I'm going to get everything that I've ever desired and more. Because I'm crazy enough to believe that I can make a fucking difference. And isn't that what it's all about? That I'm crazy enough to believe that I can make a difference in this world. And as I'm saying that and this conversation's playing out, that's really the sticking point. You're stuck, right? In a job you fucking hate. In a boss that you want to punch in the nose. You have to be crazy enough to believe that there's a better life for you. Or you're in a relationship that doesn't serve you. Or you're getting hit by a spouse, or he's treating you like shit. You have to be crazy enough to believe that there's a better life out there for you. And anybody that I've met that's come from a bad situation, meaning parent or mom, not around, drugs when they were younger, me, 20 years alcoholic, have to be crazy that there has to be a better way to live. Or you could be crazy enough that it might work. And we discount the idea of getting better. Because regardless of your situation, regardless of your plight, regardless of how you grew up, regardless of your parents, regardless of the schooling, regardless of any situation that you are in currently, I ask you to be crazy enough to believe that there's a better way. Because I know it to be true for real. And if you can't believe it for yourself, then reach out to me and I guarantee I'll show you the way. But crazy is just another word that we throw around because those people can't see what we can see. But in order to have the vision, in order to visualize the dreams that I seek, I have to be a little fucking crazy. And it makes me happy inside. Because there's no stopping point. Because success to me doesn't look like what it looks to everybody else. And I might get 5 years down the road and the success ladder might change for what I want. Who knows? But in order to even get to that spot, I got to be crazy enough to believe that I could. And a simple, point of reference, the heaviest I ever was, like, you could just give up. But I was crazy enough to work out at 4 a.m., at 2 a.m., 6 a.m. I was crazy enough to sign up for a half Ironman when I've never done it before. And it all looks crazy until you do it. So I'm asking you and I'm begging you if you could just be crazy enough with me to dream that you can do anything you want to do. Because crazy's only crazy until you reach it. And then it becomes, well, I knew he would do it. And man, doesn't that shit feel good. Because in your heart of hearts, you always knew you needed to be there anyway. So make sure that you're a little crazy with me today. I hope you got some value from this. And make sure you share it with your friends, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.